What is up, party people? How we doing? It's been a while. Thought I would check in and see how everybody is doing. So yeah, that's it. No agenda. Won't be able to stay on too long tonight, but just wanted to come on, check the mood, see how peeps doing, see how everybody is holding up, see if anybody has any questions. Man, we are still on lockdown. This shit is crazy. Who would have guessed? Certainly not me. So what's up to everybody joining the feed? Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're at. I see some Chicago in the feed. Blue light blocking spectacles. Yes. Shane Real, you're good. All right, that's good to hear. We got some UK in the house. Jesus, go to bed. You are up late or up early. Normia, which is it? Up late or up early? But what's up to the UK? Australia's in the house. What's up, Australia? You're in the future. So for you, it's Thursday. Feeling good, I hope. Montreal, Virginia, tips on self-control. Read about the brain. Read about the brain. I cannot stress that enough. You are having a biological experience. Los Angeles is in the house. What's up, LA? Got some LA out the window here. So I know you had a beautiful day today. NYC, stay safe. That shit is crazy. Yeah, so my key to self-control was all about reading about the brain. Gotham. Yeah, Batman. Indeed. Addison, invest. You love impact theory. That's awesome to hear in Northern California. What's up, New Jersey? What is up? Got some more New York. Hong Kong, Venezuela. Holy shit. India, what is up? Rad to have everybody here. So if anybody wants to jump on real fast, I'll take a couple questions. Keep your question nice, tight, succinct. Always appreciated by everybody in the feed. So yeah, keep them questions tight and be ready. Let's see who we have here. All right, we're waiting on Joe. Let's see how we do. Connecting. There he is. What's up, Joe?
What's going on, man? How's it doing, dude?
Good. How about you?
Dude, good. I got a, let's see what I got right here. Got the,
look at that.
Printer. Let's go,
My
man. Love it, dude. Yeah, I got it at Comic-Con a few years ago. So got your signature on there too. It was an awesome experience, man.
That's so cool, dude. Well, today was my writing day, so I'm like knee deep in comic stuff today.
Oh, that is awesome, man. Dude, you're doing great stuff, man. I just want to say thank you for all you do, and you're changing lives out there, including mine. So I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, dude. Well, do you have any questions that I can answer?
Yeah, man, absolutely. So what is the number one like for me, I've gone through the whole process of like changing my belief system using your kind of knowledge and tips and everything like that. One thing that I found that I've struggled with a lot during this time is staying focused on tasks. I have like pretty bad ADHD. So how do you, because I know you got relentless fucking focus, man. How do you like block off all the noise and distraction and just stay fucking on point and focused on the task?
So some of it is like when you meditate, you're just coming back to the breath. Some of it really is that. It's not, I don't have superhuman focus. I have relentless determination to come back to my task. So if I find myself wandering, I remind myself back to it. And because I want to do it, like I have a reason, then it gets easier and easier just to stay focused and stay on it. If I didn't have the reason, if I didn't know why I was doing the things that I'm doing, if I didn't like, if I hadn't trained myself to love the process, then I probably wouldn't. And I didn't for a long time in my 20s. I drifted and did not stay on task in the slightest. I was laying in bed 4 and 5 hours a day. So it's a combination of rules. So I have rules in my life about getting things done. It's partly practicing. So meditating has been really helpful for becoming aware of when you go off task and coming back. And then the third thing is just knowing what you're fighting for. And so when you actually want that thing and it's not what people tell you should want, or something that's going to make you a lot of money. It's just really something you actually want. It gets a lot easier. And look, we're going to, if people aren't already in trying times, they're about to be in trying times. And so there's, you know, a lot of the sort of good time rhetoric is going to shift to, all right, shit's real now. So Jeff Bezos said something that I think is really powerful. And no matter how much money you have, no matter what your job is, every job has overhead. There are going to be things you don't want to do. And your ability to be able to do those things are going to be critical, because some of this is just going to be keeping lights on, keep a roof over your head, food on the table. You know, so getting good at staying on task, even when it isn't the most pleasurable thing in the world. So, you know, Viktor Frankl often comes to my aid, and he was talking from a concentration camp, and he said, you can't ever lose sight of why you're struggling. So know what thou art fighting for.
Yeah, man. Dude, I love that answer. Thank you so much for that. And like you said, man, I think it just comes back to me, you know, remembering why I'm doing it, why I'm excited about it, build the passion, not find it. And yeah, man, I think it's just lights out for there. All right, man. Well, thank you so much for this question, man. I'm going to throw it off to someone else so they can get their time with you. But I just want to say thank you again, man. You've literally changed my life in ways. You've helped me in so many ways. And I just want to say my utmost gratitude to you, brother. Seriously.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that, man. Good luck with everything, and hopefully I will see you in the feed and at a Comic-Con when those things actually happen again.
Absolutely, man. Looking forward to it.
All right, brother. Peace out. Thanks.
Take care.
All right. So what is up, everybody? How we doing? Joe was a great example. Nice, tight question. Concise. My kind of guy. So, yeah. Who else do we have on the feed here? All About Mission. Steph Danza, what's up? Tommy, Vanessa. My favorite law from the 48 Laws of Power. I don't remember. Man, I really want to have a rad answer for you. I don't remember. I'd have to go back. It's been a long time since I read that one. And can you like hear wolves howling in the background when you read that book? Like, oh, some of that Machiavelli shit freaks me out. But he's an amazing author. Robert Greene is such a rad dude in real life. He's so chill. I'm always shocked at the books that he writes. All right, cool. If you have a question, hit me up. Hit that request. Screams tea with Tosha. Thank you. That's very kind. So yeah, if you have a question, keep it concise. Hit me up. I'm going to pick somebody here at random. If Instagram will let me. No human has ever had more trouble with Instagram and being able to accept. Here we go. I promise I'm clicking like a fiend. All right, we're gonna have to let that one scroll off. All right, we'll try it again here in a second. In the meantime, let's see what we got here. Got a lot of people asking for me to connect them. Just make sure you're actually hitting that request to go live. Man, it's really, really bumming me out here. Just will not accept. I'll punch my phone as if that would help. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Just won't. Anybody ever see other people have this problem? Like, I have this problem every time. I have never heard my wife complain about this. And yet, I know what you have to do. You click the button. But clicking the button, not working. All right. So, guys, I swear to you, I am trying to get people in. Favorite book. My favorite book versus what it would be useful to other people. I'll give you Mindset is the most important book in the English language. Everyone should read that. That is absolutely critical. The book that changed my life was The Gunslinger by Stephen King. So when asked my favorite book, that's usually my favorite book. An easy book to read that's still super effective, that would definitely be Mindset by Carol Dweck. If you want to be emotionally moved, read Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. Those are both very easy reads and super powerful. The best way to meditate, this is boss weight, simply keep that shit simple. It's all about diaphragm breathing. That's it, man. Diaphragm breathing. Get into a nice comfy position. I do legs crossed. You don't have to. Whatever's comfy. Just bring yourself back to the breath. There's no fucking rocket science to meditation. the bottom rung. I'm sure there really is some insane shit when you've been doing it for 40 years, 10 hours a day. But for basics, just like really powerful results, just get comfortable, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Really, really simple. Do a search for box breathing. It's really easy. What's up to everybody coming into the feed? Got Alex, we got Eric. Eric, Gary V loves you. You woke him up. I don't know what that means. Gary V is the man though, dude. I love that guy in real life. He's such a cool guy. He is exactly like he is on camera, off camera. He's fucking intense, super high energy. Bobby Maximus, huge fan, no question. Just wanted to say I love everything you're putting out lately, and thank you for the continual positivity and leadership, dude. I'm telling you, this time, I do not normally come on. I don't normally come on my writing days, but we're in weird times, boys and girls, weird times, and I just want to be useful. I want to connect. I want to see how everybody's doing. I want to make sure everybody has a touch point and that nobody feels isolated and unnecessarily alone. Best ways to implement lessons from impact theory. So let's do them one at a time. That's probably a great way to start. So if you can bear it, take notes on interviews. When something really resonates with you, put it into action right away. So the big thing for me was realizing I'm only going to remember about 10% of what I read. And the key to remembering that 10% is actually putting it to use in my life. I'm sure it drives people nuts how rapidly I change and evolve, the people that are around me. But it's because when I come across something powerful, I always tell people, look, a book or whatever, a video will change you if you let it. But you have to let it change you. And the only way to let it change you is to be open-minded, not be dogmatic about the way that you are. Know that whatever skill set you have now, it's already taken you as far as it's going to take you. If you want to get farther, you have to get better. And so I'm always trying to put that shit into use. So when I learn something powerful, I'm fucking using it right away. All right, we're gonna try one more time to bring somebody in. I'm gonna click this view button. You motherfucker. Alas, I've gotten it to work so many times. I know that I'm doing it right. It just ain't working. Click, long click, short click. Nope. All right, I give up. It's just not working this time. Don't know what it is. Thank you for all the positivity. I hope to get to meet you one day. That would be fucking amazing. And that's from I'm Navnit K. Take action and don't wait. Alex loves KTV. Alex loves KTV. I don't know what KTV is. Take action and don't wait, though. That is very good advice. First time I'm bombarding your live and won't be the last. K Dave, welcome. Thank you. Anna says, I'm an action taker, so if I don't have opportunities, I create them. Not perfect, just action taker. How can I be compassionate towards others? So one, compassion is all about trying to see the world from their position. So stepping into their shoes, trying to imagine what it would be like, wanting to help, wanting to see them joyful. Those are good places to start. I have no better phrase for it than to fill your heart with love, which I find you actually can do. And the more truthful answer is probably fill your head with love. Think loving thoughts. There's actually a whole brand of meditation called Love and Kindness, I think, where you imagine this big ball of love and kindness just enveloping people. It actually affects, they've done studies on, like, you can see the regions of people's brains that are changing. So it's a thing. So yeah. Try to fill your head with love and understanding for what people are going for through. That is key. I thought I'd sneaky try one there to get somebody in the feed, and it still didn't work. This is interesting. This is Paulus. How do you maintain the balance of being competitive and a team player? Here's how I do it. So first of all, we're all a mixed bag, right? 50% hardwired, 50% malleable. So part of my hardwiring is I actually I get a neurochemical reaction that is very pleasurable from seeing other people succeed. So for me, I already have that win. So for me, I had to cultivate the competitive side. So my thing is I want my teammates to win. I want to see them do rad, and I go out of my way to celebrate them. So I'll feel the neurochemistry of celebrating them, and it feels really fucking good. And so I reinforce that in my life. So yes, I got a good hand in that way, but then I've also reinforced the shit out of it over my lifetime. And in doing that, I find myself, I don't feel, if I'm really honest, I don't feel as good when somebody else wins as I do when I myself win, but I do feel really good. So what I'm trying to do is I want to see my teammates win. I would rather win as a part of a team. If I'm really, really honest, I'd rather win leading a team than I would want to win by myself. So feeding into that, thinking about that, talking about that, making sure that I have a team around me, make sure that I lift them up, that I'm celebrating them, and then with a smile on my face, I tell them to their face that I want to outperform them. And I do everything I can to make them sweat, to bury them with my level of work ethic, to make them feel like they could never possibly keep up, all the while encouraging them and trying to get them to push me and make me sweat, and celebrate them and call them out. If I think that they have pushed harder than me, done better than me, whatever, I'm going to celebrate the shit out of that because I want more of that. And because I play team sports, business in my case, I need them to win in order for me to get my ultimate goal. So to be weird and petty about that just doesn't make business sense. So even if you don't get the neurochemical reaction that I get, putting yourself in a position where the people around you winning means you win, then it's just smart. So there you have it. Lovebird. Hey, Tom, love your work. Thank you. That's very kind. People saying, let me in. They want to join. I want you to join. And I've clicked view to the people requesting to come in 1,000 times. But no, it's not working today. All right, guys. Partly because of that, and partly because I need to go be with my wife. That is just the God's honest truth. We are building something together, and we're going to spend time tonight working on it. So we are off to do that. Guys, thank you for joining in the feed, man. I hope that this brings some value. This is such a weird time. It's super, super, super important to me to be useful to people right now. So yeah, I can't help myself but reading all these questions. All right, so here's something I see a lot. This is Suki, and then I swear to God I have to go. I can't get myself to get stuff done. Do I not believe subconsciously or lack clarity? Not sure what my problem is. Okay, so I think a lot of people default to, oh, I must have some subconscious belief that's fucking me up. And look, it's a cocktail. All right, so yes, there probably is some things in your belief system that are not entirely serving you well. But I would probably take a more basic approach and start looking at what are the rules that you have in life, like on a daily basis. What do you allow yourself to do and not allow yourself to do? You have to have a list of things that are important to you in order to do them. You have to make sure that you clear time. You have to make sure that you practice focus. So meditating is the easiest way to practice focus. It's not the only way, but whenever you find yourself wandering, come back. And then you need to know how to reward and punish. And these are actual regions in your brain. So you don't have to whip yourself. You just have to say, like, yo, I said I was going to do this thing. I did this thing. This is fucking rad. Tell yourself, tell other people. If you have somebody around that you can tell, celebrate the directionally correct things. And then this is where everybody gets weird. But you have to punish the directionally incorrect things. So you can't, again, you're not whipping yourself, but you can't allow yourself to cheer yourself on if you're doing something you know that you're not supposed to be doing, like flaking off or not paying attention or not focusing or whatever, and get back to it. And rewarding those small victories makes a big difference. I just recorded an episode of Conversations with Tom, which, by the way, if you guys are not watching Conversations with Tom, that is my favorite fucking show to do. I'm super proud of those shows. I think we get somewhere that I wasn't able to get to in normal Impact Theory. Impact Theory is still a great fucking show, but Conversations lets me go in different places. Super stoked. Just did one with a neuroscientist, and we covered this exact thing, the neurochemistry of reward and punishment. Episode should be out in a couple weeks. Make sure you watch that. It was Dr. Andrew Huberman. Dr. Andrew Huberman. One of my favorite episodes ever to record. It was very sad that it wasn't in person, but there you have it. All right, guys. For real. I got to go. All right. Much love to everybody out there. Stay fucking safe. And I know a lot of people are going to be losing their jobs. Let's talk about that shit. We got to figure out how you make ends meet, man. There's just no two fucking ways about it. Got to make ends meet. So I think I don't ever see a lot of questions coming in about that, which is really fascinating. So what constitutes a punishment? Be subtle, my friend. Be subtle. That's all I'll say. Is be you have to be honest, face it. I didn't do what I said I was going to do. That doesn't saying those words, that it does not feel good. That'll help. All right, everybody. I got to bounce. Peace out. Stay legendary. Fernando, you as well. All right, guys. Later.